AI basically told me I was ugly as I was. I used to make my own YouTube thumbnails. Now, for those of you who don't know what a thumbnail is, I didn't before getting into this YouTube business. It's that little image with text on it that you either click on or tap on when you want to watch a video. If you're laughing at me right now because you've all always known that that thing is called a thumbnail, good. I'm glad I could make you laugh at my expense. Anyway, so yes, I used to create those all by myself. It took me forever. Move this word up by 1 millimeter, down by 2, back up again, move it to the left. Oh no, that's too far. Bring it back to where it was. How about increasing contrast? Change the background maybe? Yeah, nightmare. And you see, all that time spent on the computer, I would much rather have spent it lying on the grass looking up at how many birds I could recognize in the sky. So one day, I had the brilliant idea of asking AI to help me with all that. And here's what I did. I sent ChatGPT the photo of me that I wanted to use, the text I had settled on, and I asked it to create a professional looking YouTube thumbnail optimized for maximum impact on my target audience. ChatGPT got to work, and while I was waiting as it did its thing, I have to say I felt very happy with myself and even wondered why I hadn't thought of doing this sooner. Here comes the image. Oh, what? Okay, so AI had used the photo that I had sent it, but it looked like it had made a few tweaks to it. It had given me a cute little button nose, plump lips, and perfectly smooth baby skin. I wasn't sure at first whether I should laugh or feel really offended by that. So I did both. I laughed first, and then I got very offended because it seemed that AI, in its endeavor to make a high impact YouTube thumbnail, thought that I didn't look appealing enough as I was and took the liberty of altering my appearance and getting it to make me look like me again after that. A bit of a challenge. No, I'm not about to give you a tutorial on how to give AI the best prompts so that it copies your face and body exactly as it is on the photo, because I still haven't figured that one out yet. The reason why I'm telling you this story is that when you think about it, AI basically told me I was ugly as I was. Fair enough, it did not explicitly state, Anna, you are unattractive, but it did automatically alter my face to bring it closer to the beauty standards it has been trained to know. And that annoys me. First of all, I love having my dad's Roman nose. Second, as if the subject of physical perfection wasn't given enough airtime already, now AI is telling us what we should look like. There are countless people who believe their physical appearance is a letdown. And once upon a time, I was one of them. From as far back as I can remember to well into my 20s, I was very, very self-conscious about the way I looked. When I was a kid, people called me walking skeleton, skin on bones, skinny frog legs, because I was very much underweight. Oh, and those were the obvious insults, but there were also the constant subtle remarks like, oh, you look lost in those pants, or you should wear that, it'll make you look less skinny. Or my favorite, do you even get fed at home? And that really hurt, because the truth was I ate a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. At the school canteen, I'd often finish my friends' plates. It's just that I had an overachieving metabolism. And please, I don't want to hear any of you say, oh, I wish I had that problem, because no, you would not have wanted that for yourself. Self-consciousness is self-consciousness, regardless of what causes it. I personally feel that even though the body image issues I had may have been different from what the majority experiences, I can still imagine, understand the emotional pain that can come with being what is considered overweight, especially when you're a teenage girl. I hope that understanding goes both ways. Being called breadboard by the boy you're madly in love with at school isn't fun. Being pointed at and laughed at by the popular girls right in the middle of the schoolyard because that day you decided to be brave and finally wear that beautiful skirt you loved so much and which happened to show your matchstick legs, as they call them. Not super pleasant either. The bottom line is, none of us needs any of that scrutinizing. And yet, it never seems to end, no matter what age we are, or whether we're in the 20th century or the 21st. Even today, in the era of the fight against body shaming, we still keep being told, either directly or indirectly, that we're not beautiful enough. Oh, and we're shown what beautiful is supposed to look like with overly photoshopped images and ads that promise us glowing skin, frizz-free hair, and the end of cellulite. And now, as if that wasn't enough, we have trained AI to learn what a good-looking human is. And all those who happen to not have an hourglass figure, a perfectly symmetrical face, and a cute little button nose, and let me reassure you that is most of us, now belong to the ugly people pile. Well, you know what? At least we're real.